Hello, 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 hello. This is Megabase again with new video. So. I want to do every dungeon in the game, but it takes some time. But let's start. I want to do Mansion of Silver Coins at this video, and it's in Nanjang. And I recommend that you do this. Don't even try this purple or green. Just do red ones, and it takes about 2 million of your money. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. I don't know why they put so high prices from those. It's big. But yes, let's go. Red. Where is it? There's. This is going to be very easy one for me, and mostly for every others too. So let's start killing. It seems I just use skills. It will be easier. I don't wanna kill those grannies, but sometimes you have to. Don't take this kind of junk items. You don't get so low money, and don't get those furious weapons too. You don't get any money. And those are basically useless items, so. Useless items, of course. And it's. The last granny is dead. Let's go. So the map is like this. Every room you have to kill everybody to proceed. You can get good money from here if there's some event going on, and yes, don't get those two useless items, and you don't get any money from those. Let's put that away. Pretty ladies. I don't wanna kill nobody in here, but yes, I want to kill that big guy. That big guy I wanna kill. And it's dead. And every time there's a tiny room here, you can get some items from this. No, not in there, but not in there. Yeah. But when is some experience drop event or something like that, you get pretty good items from this place, and you can sell them to the vendor or some other player, but mostly vendor. Nobody buys these items, and of course that is junk item, don't take it. Don't take it. And don't take rough silk thread mid. No need for those. Piece of steel is good. Piece of steel is good. Where is it? There. Piece of steel. That is good item because you can sell it to your clan NPC. So and you get good if you want new skills. You get good clan points from those. Of course, you can sell if you get stacks, 200 stacks. You can sell it to the in the heavy stand. I think somebody will buy it, but I don't know what's the good price for that. But I think it's 2 million maybe or 3 million. Let's go and proceed to the next room. It will be very funny to play this game when it's when you are low level. There's this toxic here. You will lose some health. So, but right now it's not doing any damage. Granny again. Granny again. I don't know why they are so tall, those guys. Why they are so tall. Die, Granny, die. Die, Granny, die. Okay, die. Yes, don't take those. Don't take blue weapon, green weapons. Don't take those. Useless items. And if you try to sell them at the vendor, you don't get money. They just take space from your inventory. I think this is pretty good dungeon. I like to be. It's like every room there's somebody you have to kill and. Toxic. Of course you can destroy this, but there's no point to do that. No point, and you don't get anything. No money, no experience or anything. Nobody here, nobody there. So mostly every room just kill this tiny guys first, and then in the last there that big guy. Of course you can, nobody will buy those rough silk threads. Don't even try to sell them to nobody, because they don't buy those, because it's junk stuff. And no, not those. And just kill this dude. And it's dead. And of course there's this tiny room again, and there's some gates to open. And of course when it's event time, mostly every case there's something inside. Yes. Good. And yes, the last room. So, kill everybody in the room again. But remember, start killing the small guys first, and then bigger. There's again green weapon there. Don't take those. Oops, don't. Of course this room is a bit different. If you kill enough of the people, the boss will come, but I will do this always this way, that I kill all those small guys first. Yes, mostly when you are high level like I am. I don't know if this is high level, but you don't get experience from this place, and your skills, if you use them, you don't get any experience to those two. Oops, there's one guy there. So kill everybody. The big guys. And now there comes two bosses. You can kill them if you want, but I kill these small ones first again. This is pretty simple, but mostly when you are when you are, if this dungeon would be, if you would do the mechanics, you would kill the small one first, and you will kill this guy first. You will kill that first, but then you will attack this, and it's dead, and now they will respawn, and then you have to kill this dude. Now it's dead. And let's kill this too. And it's dead. Yes, but yes, what's the reason you should do the red? Because here is Reaper double dragon brave journals. You can get this kind of items, what you can convert to Reaper weapons. So yes, mostly those items in here are useless. Of course, you can take those wild deadblade shards and make relic, but not those, but something else. And but I'm not going to take any of those. I just take the money and yes, pretty useless stuff in there. Yep. You can take those, of course, but you get 1 million maybe when you sell the relic in the store. But not, I mean in the, if you sell the relic in the heavy stand, so you may get 1 million. But right now it's useless relic. Nobody going to use them. Yes. After you kill the boss, there is again 3 rooms where is items. Don't take those, you don't get money from those, and nobody will buy them from you if you try to sell them in the heavy stand or heavy marketplace. Don't take them. Useless items. Useless. Of course, when you have 20 of these brave journals, you can do the Reaper weapon. But it will cost you lots of money. Yes, and again, there's this green weapon in there. Don't take those. You have plenty of time to do this dungeon. Oops. You have to be careful that you don't break the door and go outside. Then it's overtime. Ah yes, there is no any items in that door. Only in the superior runs there's stuff in that room over there, but mostly when you are doing red, green or purple, there's no cases in the room. But yes, there's a, you get money in here too, but it's pretty funny to do this kind of dungeons where it's easy and this is pretty simple dungeon. Pretty simple. Do. Dig. Yes, that was that. But yes, when you mash this, there's an exit. But sometimes there's cases in here and in the other room. You may get some items from there too, but mostly it's empty. Land of Force. Yes, and when you done the Mansion of Silver Coins, it takes you here. Let's see how much money I did get. So let's sell this first. They are elixirs, of course, but of course you can use them to yourself if you don't have those. But let's see, 90,000, 54, 80,000. Yes. And of course there's this kind of passes, purple din and then that, so you can use them to the other places if you go to there. I will keep this. These are people will buy this if you sell them, but I will sell this. Yes, 1 million. Yes, I invested 2 million to the dungeon and I received about 4 million. So it's not so good, but of course you can sell these potions too, but I think it's better to keep them. And of course there's a piece of steels too, but I will keep them. Keep those. But yes, not so much money from that dungeon, but when it's event time you get maybe 10 million maybe from that dungeon. So if you want to make money, it's that dungeon is pretty good for maybe in the event, but not when it's no event. I don't recommend to go there, but that was that. I hope you liked the video, maybe or not. See ya.